Welcome everyone to the highlights of the women's pole vault final at the European Athletics Championships 2024 in Rome. The stage was set in the Stadio Olimpico in Rome for an electrifying women's pole vault final. The anticipation was palpable as 12 of Europe's finest pole vaulters prepared to compete, each with dreams of claiming the title. Subscribe to the channel and like and share the video when you are finished watching. The opening height of 4.28 meters posed no problem for the athletes. Most cleared it on their first attempt. Some took two. In the second round, the bar was set at 4.43 meters. Roberta Bruni, the experienced Italian competitor, delighted the home crowd by clearing the height on her first attempt. Wilma Murto, the defending champion from Finland, who won 2 years ago in Munich, easily cleared 4.43 meters, showing she was ready to retain her title. Amálie švábíková, the 24-year-old Czech champion, also sailed over the bar on her first try. Elina lampela, a 26-year-old Finn and a former national champion both indoors and outdoors, cleared the height on her first attempt, ensuring her advance to the next round. The Italian indoor champion, 30-year-old Elisa molinarolo, had the crowd cheering with her successful first attempt clearance. Stefanidi, the 34-year-old veteran and one of the sport's all-time greats, overcame her recent struggles to clear the bar on her first attempt as well. However, not everyone found it so straightforward. Swiss champion Angelica, moser, 26, struggled by failing her first two attempts at the height. The 2021 European indoor champion was now facing a potentially early and embarrassing exit. French pole vaulter Alix dehaynin, also 26, managed to clear the bar on her second attempt after failing the first one. Anjuli knäsche, a 30-year-old German and two-time national champion, succeeded on her second attempt too. Pascale Stöcklin, 27, from Switzerland, was under pressure after failing her first two attempts at 4.43 meters. This was her third and final try. Unfortunately for Stöcklin, she failed to clear the bar on all three attempts, becoming the first athlete to be eliminated from the competition. Moser found herself in the same precarious position as her teammate Stöcklin. Having failed her first two attempts, she faced a make-or-break third attempt. Luckily for Moser, she managed to clear the height, avoiding an early exit and advancing to the next round. bar was now set at 4.58 meters. 24-year-old Molly Caudery from Britain, the world leader with her vault of 4.86 meters, and also the recently crowned world indoor champion, made her debut at 4.58 meters. She cleared the height with a flawless vault, joining the leaders at the top. Moser, who had a bit of a struggle in the previous round, was now beginning to find her rhythm. She cleared the height on her first attempt, to the delight of her supporters. Švábíková secured another first attempt clearance in the third round, showing everyone why she is one of the medal favorites. Elina lampela completed her hat trick of first attempt clearances with a flawless jump over 4.58 meters. While much of the spotlight was on the defending champion and fellow Finn, Wilma murto, lampela demonstrated she was equally formidable, matching her countrywoman's impressive performance stride for stride. Akaterini Stefanidi continued her flawless performance, also clearing the height on her first try. Molinarolo faced a hiccup when she failed her first attempt at 4.58 meters. But she managed to get over the bar on her second attempt. However, the other Italian in the field, Bruni, was encountering some difficulty at 4.58 meters. After failing her first two attempts at the height, she was in a do-or-die situation. One more failure, and it would be curtains for her in the competition. With the crowd right behind her, a pumped-up Bruni cleared 4.58 meters on her third attempt, keeping her medal hopes alive in the competition. Wilma murto was seen struggling in the third round, failing both her first and second attempts at 4.58 meters. As the defending European women's pole vault champion, finding herself in this precarious position early on was unexpected. Nevertheless, she had one last chance on her third attempt. There was hope that she might replicate the successes of Moser and Bruni by clearing the bar on her final try. But just like that, it was all over for the defending champion. Although she got very close to clearing the bar, she did not get enough distance and brushed the bar on her way down. It's worth noting that Murto wasn't at her peak physical condition, having struggled with an ankle injury. Her participation was marred by this setback, which had also led her to withdraw from the recent World Indoor Championships. Knäsche also exited the competition after failing to clear 4.58 meters. Both the French athletes, Ninon Chapelle and Alix dehaynin, faced elimination after failing to clear the height of 4.58 meters in their 3 attempts. It was now the 4th round. The bar was raised to 4.68 meters, heightening the stakes. 4 athletes were eliminated in the previous round. Caudery struggled on her first attempt, but managed to clear the bar on her second attempt, maintaining her position among the leaders. Moser also cleared 4.68 meters on her second attempt, after failing on the first one. Bruni found herself in the same situation as she did in the previous round. After failing her first 2 attempts, she was on her third and last attempt again. Would she be able to replicate her heroic last attempt clearance from the previous round? Or it will be the end of the road for her here. Unfortunately, the Italian champion's journey in the competition came to an end. Despite performing well, Bruni missed out on the chance to stand on the podium in front of her home crowd, a disappointment for both her and her supporters. Meanwhile, Švábíková faced significant pressure in the 4th round. On her final attempt, she needed to clear the bar to stay in the competition. Švábíková came incredibly close, and for a brief moment, it seemed she had succeeded. However, she grazed the bar on her way down, causing it to fall and ending her run in the competition. The fourth round was proving to be too much for Lampela as well. She had first attempt clearances at all the heights before this, but now she was on the brink of elimination. Lampela, too, became a victim of the fourth round, like the two athletes before her. But her impressive performance in the competition that surpassed expectations received much appreciation from the crowd. Stefanidi was the only athlete to clear the height of 4.68 meters on her very first attempt. It was a season best clearance for her, but most importantly, the clearance further strengthened her gold medal position in the competition. It was the fifth round, and the bar was now set at 4.73 meters. 3 athletes were eliminated in the previous round, and only 4 now remained in the competition. Moser narrowly missed out on clearing the bar on her first attempt. Molinarolo was still in the competition. After failing her first 2 attempts at 4.68 meters, she decided to skip the height and use her last attempt to clear 4.73 meters. Unfortunately, the Italian indoor champion failed to clear the height and ended her run in the competition, much to her disappointment and the Italian crowd supporting her. Caudery was on her second attempt at 4.73 meters after failing the first one. The Brit produced another magnificent effort to clear the bar. Caudery at this point of the competition was in the silver medal position. Stefanidi was on fire. The 34-year-old was showing athletes, a decade younger than her, how it's done. She was in complete control, almost certain to take the gold. It was now the 6th round. The height was 4.78 meters, and only 3 athletes remained in the competition. All 3 would be on the podium receiving a medal, but their positions were not yet confirmed. Caudery failed her first attempt at 4.78 meters. It was Stefanidi's turn. So far, she had produced only first attempt clearances at all the heights. One may call it nervousness or something else, but Stefanidi just ran through and registered a rare failed attempt in the competition. It was now Moser's turn. She skipped her remaining 2 attempts at 4.73 meters to use them at the new height. And out of nowhere, the Swiss athlete produced a national record first attempt clearance at 4.78 meters. Moser, who was battling for survival in the second round, was now in the driver's seat as she catapulted herself to the gold medal position. Undoubtedly, she always had the ability, and she chose the best occasion to display it. It was now the 7th round, and the bar was set at 4.83 meters. Both Stefanidi and caudery skipped their remaining attempts at 4.78 meters to stay in contention for a gold medal after Moser cleared the height on her first attempt. Caudery failed her first attempt at the new height. It was now her second and last attempt. If she fails to clear it, she would be going home with the bronze medal. Caudery got very close, but unfortunately she could not make it. It was a rare sight to see her depart without securing the gold medal, which we had become accustomed to witnessing in the last 6 months. But a bronze medal was not a bad effort at all. Moser failed her second attempt at 4.83 meters, but she was still leading the competition. Stefanidi was on her last attempt to clear 4.83 meters. It was her last chance to regain the gold medal position that she had lost to Moser in the previous round. Stefanidi failed her last attempt, but the 34-year-old showed everyone that she still has it in her to compete on the big stage and win medals. The Greek had not been in the best of form in recent times, and to be honest, no one expected her to win anything here, let alone control the competition till the very end and win a silver medal. It was an incredible effort by the veteran, who will now have her focus set on the Olympics. In the end, Angelica Moser emerged victorious with a national record clearance of 4.78 meters. The competition showcased the athlete's incredible skills, resilience, and determination, providing a thrilling spectacle for the audience. And with that, we come to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like and share the video.